Welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. Today's video is a Villages News video. I'm going to talk about the amenity sale the developer is proposing to the district. There was a recent news article in the villages-news.com. I will talk about it. Let's take a walk and talk about it. So there was a recent article in the news, in the villages-news.com, that the developer is going to sell amenity assets to the district, and the Sumter Landing Community Development District Board is set to meet tomorrow, Monday, February 10th, to finalize the price of the amenities. The amenities the developer is selling to the districts are those amenities that are located south of County Road, actually State Road 44, and includes Community Development District 12 and 13, which is the villages of Fenny, DeLuna, DeSoto. And they're going to transition these amenity assets through the sale of the assets from the developer to the Community Development District. And tomorrow's meeting at the Seabreeze Rec Center is to finalize the price. The district board met in October and they agreed to purchase the amenity assets from the developer. And tomorrow's meeting, they are going to agree on a price. And they are going to sell assets that are located south of State Road 44 in the villages. And those assets are going to be purchased using the residents' amenity money that they contribute each month. And I did a video a couple of days ago about the amenity fees going up from $195 to $199 per month. So tomorrow, Monday, February 10th at Seabreeze, the SLCDD board is going to meet and they're going to agree on a price. That price already has been determined. And I did some research. I went to the meeting agenda for the SLCDD board, and I read the resolution that is proposed, or will be proposed at tomorrow's meeting. And the resolution that they're going to approve reads like this. On October 14th, 2024, the SLCDD board approved the purchase and sale agreement of amenities in districts 12 and 13 and the remaining amenities north of State Road 44. The agreement calls for the district, for the buyer and the seller to each retain a valuation for those assets. And since October, between October and now, both the developer and the district went out and got separate valuations done on those assets. And they came back at different prices or different amounts, as you can expect. The initial valuation that the district received was $243.8 million, and the initial valuation the seller received was $267.6 million for the assets, resulting in an average valuation. Basically, they added the two valuations and divided by two, of $255.7 million. So how did we get to the $258 million final price? Well, they both went back and received a final valuation. And the final valuations, based on the assets, they also determine which assets were going to be sold. And recently they came up with a final valuation by the buyer of $246.4 million and a final valuation proposed by the seller of $270.5 million for an average of $258.4 million. And that is the final price that they're going to settle on. It's an average between the seller and the buyer's valuation. And that is what is on the resolution at tomorrow's meeting at Seabreeze. They are going to approve the $258.4 million sale price. They already agreed to purchase it. Tomorrow's meeting is only to agree on the price of it. And that's just one of the reasons why those amenity fees are going to continue to go up over time, is to continue to purchase and maintain these amenities. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that. And I recommend that if you live in the villages, that you attend the SLCDD meeting that's going to be held at the Seabreeze Recreation Center tomorrow, Monday, February 10th. And you can look up the meeting on the districtgov.org website if you want to know the exact time of that meeting. It is a beautiful warm day here in the Philippines. I wanted to bring you this content. I did see this article in the villages-news.com. And I thought it was important for you to know that there's a meeting that's coming up that you probably should attend and voice your opinion. And this is how things work in the villages. The developer pretty much decides he's going to sell something, and the district says they will buy it. There are some advantages for the district to purchase these assets rather than the developer. One of the advantages is the district, once they purchase the assets, they do not have to pay real estate taxes. I believe the real estate taxes are paid by the developer. And they don't have to pay taxes on the revenues either, like the developer has to. So that's another reason why the developer wants to sell these assets off, is to essentially avoid paying some taxes on the revenues. As you will find out as you live in the villages, the budgets and the revenues and expense streams are very, very complicated, because they have many different budgets, many different revenue streams, many different legal entities that oversee certain portions and certain sections of the operating activities, including, for example, the SLCDD overseeing the amenities, the AAC overseeing the amenities north of County Road 466, so they are breaking things up and parsing them off. I believe it's all for tax advantage reasons. Here they're repairing a car tire. It's a busy Monday in the Philippines. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Please feel free to like and share. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.